Hello everyone, this is Rocky. Thank you for joining. And if you're new to my channel, this is where I normally talk about fashion, lifestyle in the city of Chicago, and a little bit of beauty. But on Fridays are a bit special. This is where I tell you the real of what's going on in my life, about some of the stories that I've told, and some of the products that I've reviewed and tried over time. So let's dig right in today's Fable Friday. So I've come prepared with my trusty list as usual, and I'm just gonna go from top to bottom. The very first thing I want to talk about is sort of a midpoint review of something I talked about before. I talked about my skincare journey and how I've gotten lax and how I kind of have a little bit of hyperpigmentation as a result. So I decided to look for something new to sort of jump start my skincare regimen. A friend of mine recommended a new Black-owned skincare line called Naturally Flawless, and I purchased the system, eagerly tried it, and on the first go I didn't have the best results. And I don't know necessarily what caused this, but I think I had an allergic reaction. I broke out in hives, and for days my skin was just so uncomfortable. My skin hasn't fully healed yet. You can't see it up close because this camera does wonders on the skin, but it looks a bit scaly right now and a bit dry and cracked, so I have to wait for this all to peel. What I did after the reaction is I did do skin tests with 2 of the 4 products in the system. I tried the moisturizer and the serum on 2 different spots. Nothing happened. So I'm going to do the same with the cleanser and the toner to see what happens with those. So I'm really surprised to see that I had this reaction. Maybe it's a combination of some that are not working with my skin. So right now I am still in the healing process. I hate when I do things like that. Like I try something new and it sets me back a bit. So whether it be my hair or my skin, I get so mad at myself for that. So anyway, I will keep you posted on the progress with that or what I found out. I still haven't put my stamp of approval just because, you know, for me, I would be nervous to recommend something that gives you that result because that was not comfortable, but I will keep you posted. The other thing I want to say is congratulations again. I did a giveaway last week. Yeah, I did a giveaway last week for you guys. Gave away a couple of prize packs. Congratulations again to those winners. You should have received your packages in the mail. Hopefully you will post and tag and all of the good things that go along with this whole social media thing. But congratulations again to those winners. I will be doing yet another 2 giveaways pretty soon to commemorate my 600th video. I was going to do it at the 500th, but that passed us up and I forgot. But I do have a lot of giveaways coming up soon. We are at about, I think, 575. So in about, what do we say, 3-4 weeks or so, we'll be at 600 and we'll be doing a major giveaway at that point. Another thing I want to call out is how excited I am that I started yet another partnership. You've seen me do partnerships most recently with Dossier Fragrances. I have a new partnership that came along with Alt Fragrances, and I talked about how much I love their dupe of the Parfum de Marly Delina. They have a perfume called Duchess. That's the dupe of that. So they saw my video and really liked it, and they wanted to do a quick partnership yet again, sent me some products. So anyway, that all being said, I just want to talk about that and say I'm super excited. Like, things are progressing, you know, I guess at the rate that they are supposed to. When I started this channel, I was super eager to have things kind of shape up the way that they're starting to shape up. But you got to prove your worth and your mettle, I suppose, and it's starting to happen. The next thing I want to do is review something that I hauled not too long ago. And I hauled a pair of combat boots from All Saints. And you guys know that, or you may or may not know, that for a couple of years I had this on my wish list, some white combat boots. They were supposed to be Doc Martens, but these came along and won me over. I really like these. Well, what I found out is that just like the Doc Martens, the leather is so thick and supple and not supple, thick and hearty and well made that these are so hard when you wear them. So you will have to wear them a few times before you break them in. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be true for most of the All Saints leather boots. You're going to have to work them out, work them in, and break them in, all the things before they are truly comfortable. My Doc Martens now are totally fine, but when I first got them, oh have mercy. So these were the same thing. I love them to death, but my skin, my ankles, my all the parts up here on fire. So but I love the boots. They stood up very well. I'm so glad that I have a shoe cleaner to kind of get any scuffs or marks that I put on them throughout the time that I wore them. But would definitely recommend All Saints boots because of the quality, but heads up, that stuff hurts. Going back to fragrances, I did want to close the loop on the big giveaway video that I did about, giving, fragrances and things like that. I went shopping with a friend of mine and we went and bought all kinds of new and familiar fragrances for ourselves. And the two that I picked up were, well, several that I picked up. I picked up this Erin Rose de Grace, of course, with it being rose, it's in the name, it smells like roses. And then the other one was the La Selección Floral that I got from Byredo that has 3 fragrances in it. It has what does it have? Blanche, La Tulipe, and Rose of No Man's Land. I just wanted to follow up and say that these are awesome. These are amazing. The one that started out in the store as my favorite was Blanche. And that's what actually made me kind of want to go ahead and get this set. It smelled so fresh, so clean, and just kind of, I don't know, fresh and clean. But on the skin, it gave me a different result. And I looked at the notes, and again, the notes are not on the box or anything. So after the fact, I looked at the notes. The Blanche does have musk in it. So musk is not my favorite. I don't know what it does on my skin, but it does not translate well on my skin. So of the 3, Blanche is my least favorite because of the musk, but the other 2 are amazing, and I am super pleased with having picked this up. I am super pleased. I like Byredo in general, so I'm super pleased with this. The other one, oh my gosh, I think I definitely need to buy a bat to keep the men off of me. I get so many compliments when I wear this. This one is amazing. I get compliments out in the street. However, hubby is not a huge fan of this. The one that matters the most, he's not a huge fan. I mean, he doesn't hate it, he doesn't love it. It's kind of like, eh. But when I go out and I wear this, I get so many compliments. Anyway, I brought both of these up to say I like them. I would recommend them. Long lasting, no breakouts, no, all of the things. I like it. The next thing I want to bring up is that I did get another Christmas gift that I want to share with you from a really good friend. This was totally unexpected. So what's funny about this gift is, it's a bag. It's a woman's bag. And what's funny about this gift is that for several years now on this channel, you've heard me declare that I don't wear purses anymore. I'm not really feeling them, not into them. And I've been doing backpacks, mini backpacks, and which I have one on my wish list, all the things. But my friend gave me for my birthday another purse, which was sort of more of like what do you call it? It's a big purse, and you could put a bunch of stuff. Is it hobo? Is it bucket? I don't know. It's big, and it could be worn. You could carry it, or you could also do crossbody. And I was just kind of like, cool. I was excited about it because I go shopping here in Chicago. They don't give you shopping bags. You have to pay for them. So it was a great way for me to just kind of dump all my things that I'm shopping throughout the day or collecting throughout the day in one place and have it crossbody and hands-free. So I've actually, over the last month and a half, been gravitating towards that bag, and I've abandoned my backpacks. And I started to think to myself, am I starting to want to do crossbodies again? I think I am. And then lo and behold, for Christmas, that same girlfriend got me this really cute handbag from Bakir that is a crossbody bag. It has a top handle. You can carry it top handle. I actually haven't unwrap the whole thing, which I can do with you now since we're talking about it. But it is a sturdy leather bag. When I first opened it, this pink color was so pale that I thought it was suede, and I panicked. I immediately panicked because I do not do suede very well. honestly, I will tear up some suede if you let me. Oh, so the top handle here is actually white, and I see why they would have covered it with all this stuff. All right, so this is the bag, and it reminds me of the Loewe puzzle bag that has sort of the geometric different colors. It has a nice little pocket here in the back for you to store the things that you need to grab immediately. It has a lot of storage inside, and it's a very organized interior with the compartments. It has a dust bag that comes with it. I was actually pretty surprised at what all comes with it, the quality of it. I've never really even considered this brand of bag. It comes with the crossbody strap, which is a pale pink that matches the exterior here. It even comes with another surprising thing here. It has another like a what do you call it, guitar strap crossbody band. I like that it has options. Again, all in this one bag. I'm really surprised. And then the thing that it also comes with, bought here in New York, is the brand. It comes with a card of authenticity, which I was not really expecting as well. So anyway, all that being said, it can hold my not my purse. It can hold my phone, all of my little beauty accessories that I normally carry, I think that this is an affordable bag. So I'm giving you all of these details and telling you all these details about it because I think this is a great bag to have at a really good price point. I always talk about being smart about how you shop and how you purchase things. This, I think, is a really good option for someone looking for a really good leather bag. Oh, I didn't even see that it has a medallion as well. Let's open that up and see what it looks like. Oh, that's super cute. It's a little geometric design here, a little medallion that says Bakir on it. I think this is really cute. So I will be wearing this. You'll be seeing this styled up on some of my vlogs that I do fairly soon and some of my outfits of the day. So you'll see this. Definitely check me out on, oh look, it matches my boots. Definitely check me out on Instagram, Rocky_is_me, to see how I style the things that I get. I talk about it here and I'll just toss it on sometimes just to see, so you can see the fit, but you don't ever really see how I would really style it. So my everyday outfits of the day are on Instagram, and I also showcase them on my shorts here on YouTube. So if you're ever interested on how I style everything every day, definitely check either of those out. The other thing I want to mention is, you saw that I shared with you the gifts that I got for Christmas. I got a Fitbit, but it came with like a rubber strap. I don't do rubber. So I went and got this very blinged out, I gotta take this off to show it to you. I got a blinged out band, and I have another one coming in that's silver. This one's a rose gold with kind of bling around the face here. I got another one coming in that's quite similar with a little bit more bling. It's a silver color as opposed to the rose gold. You guys know, I mean, I wear this constantly, day in, day out. I am so dependent on these watches when I have them. So they never leave my arm. So anyway, I thought if they're going to be on my arm all the time, I should wear it with class and with style. Even though my husband says these bands that I choose are ghetto fabulous, but they say Rocky. They are my style, so I don't really care. The other thing that I failed to show you in past videos is this wonderful top that I got from Nordstrom Rack. I think this was by mistake. I was just kind of digging through, not really paying attention, and boom, this landed in my lap. I got this Burberry top. It's a very neutral. It has the Burberry medallion here, and it has orange piping, and it is all very neutral. I got this one from Nordstrom Rack. I was kind of digging through, and I got this thing for like 90% off. It is normally $695, I believe, and I got it for I want to say $68.50. So I did want to share, okay, let's backtrack a little bit. $68.50 is a lot for a top, but this one is a cashmere Burberry sweater. Some of you are thinking Berber, who cares? But anyway, it's a very good, to me, a good investment at a really good price. $68.50 for something that was $695, I think is a great purchase. And with a lot of these pieces too, if you think about it, once you're done wearing them, if you don't want to wear them anymore, they have a really good resale value. You can get a good amount of your money back that you spent. And in my case, if I keep it up really well, I can potentially sell this for more than I even purchased it for. So things like this I really like. And the last thing I want to talk about is more of a commentary, and this is where we talk about the real, Fable Friday, all the things. And I usually kind of just give you a piece of myself, and I tell you, what's on my mind. And what I will say is, while I have a few more 2021 videos, lessons, or lessons and resolutions and wish lists and all that things talking about 2021 coming up, this one is a real one. This one's coming from the heart, and I just kind of want to share with you that I feel like 2021, 2020 was too, but for most, 2021 was a tough year. There was a lot that happened this year. I shared some with you, but 2021 was definitely a tough year for most, and I kind of felt it, right? I felt that, and above and beyond life being just difficult, a challenge, a lot of adjustments. I've been mentally struggling with YouTube in general, right? I put in a lot of work to make this valuable to you. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to, learn something. I want you to have an escape when you come see me. So I'm always laughing and smiling and all of the things. Those come from a genuine place. But what's disappointing about it is, usually when you do something and you work really hard, you expect to see some sort of positive net result from the work or the effort that you put in. And the fact that that's been so slow for me has been discouraging at times. It's been quite discouraging. The fact that I love doing this, like I would be, whether there was a camera in front of me or not, I would be doing this to some certain extent anyway, is what keeps me going. I'm doing what I love, so it doesn't necessarily feel like work per se. However, whatever you do, you want to feel successful in that endeavor. What keeps me going sometimes is some advice my son gave me, actually. He said, if you think about YouTube as being outside the world, right? And imagine if you just stepped outside in the middle of the street and said, excuse me, everyone, hello. I have something to say. And people stopped what they were doing, stopped their cars, stopped walking, came from far and wide and stopped in front of you and listened to what you had to say. Those are like the people your viewers. That's exactly what YouTube is like. And the fact that anywhere from 30 people to thousands of people sometimes stop and listen to what I have to say is humbling. One person listening sometimes is hard enough, let alone the amount that I get here on YouTube. It's quite humbling. So I'm very grateful and thankful for that. My slow growth has lost me my Amazon. I have an Amazon account where I was an affiliate and lost that account because my growth is slow. My AdSense account was shut down because my growth is just not happening. However, I have built 5 partnerships over the course of this, which I'm very happy about. And I have had growth. I'm not going backwards. I am still moving forward. So I look at that, and I look at that as a positive. So, and I have no one to thank but you for that progression that I've been making. So I want to put a hat on that one, put a little cap on that one, and say, while 2021 has been challenging, I have learned a lot, I have grown a lot, and I am definitely very appreciative for you. So thank you. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right there, that red button. Yep. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It looks like this. It's right underneath the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. It's that arrow. It's the arrow. Go ahead and share it with your friends, whether it be through email, social media, whatever, on your phone. Share it with your friends, because my thought process is they're your friends for a reason. If you liked it, they'd like it too. Leave me a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. I try my best to link and share everything I talk about in the description box below. So if you're interested, go ahead and take a peek. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.